Alright, hi guys, CombaT-EX PvZ, and this game is a PvZ on Heartbreak Ridge, and playing on the map of the week because, you know, this is game 2 of my ladder game, and as I said, I'm going to be cheesing all my D games, but honestly, this cheese I'm doing right now is a really nice cheese. Like, I don't see, if I was playing a B ladder game, I might even do this. I probably would do this, because, and if I was playing against, like Savior, I would do this cheese, because this cheese is the one cheese that, like, honestly, I really think barely ever loses you a game. Because it's so, like, let's just say if I've done every 10 games I do this, I probably lose. Every 15 games I do this, I probably lose one game because it's that good of a cheese. I'm not saying that as a joke. Pretty much all you do is make a pylon right outside their base, just exactly where my pylon is, anywhere around this area, and then make a forge exactly on top of your, well, not exactly, just on top of your gate, on top of your pylon, just to block the entrance so no drones can get out, and then all you do is cannon them in the base. It's so useful. This cheese, I can guarantee you, works. It works in the other position too, by the way. It's not only this position. For the other position, it's actually easier. As you can see, where I'm going to place my forge just outside his base, just over here, just getting my probe in a proper position so it doesn't float over. And now, as you can see, I'm testing it, and no drone can get through just because my probe can't get through. And now I'm just going to cannon this place right here. And think of it, even if he does a 9 pool build order, the earliest way to get Zerglings out, he still will not have cannons up in time. As you can see right over here, this is exactly where I just highlighted. That's exactly where you can do it if you're on the starting at the other position. So go rewind that and check where I highlighted it, and that's where you can do it. And now getting cannons here, and as you can see, he hasn't even scouted this far. So like, it shows you like how much in the dark he is, and generally a Zerg player does not scout this until it's too late, because, well, unless they send their first overlord to the natural, which is very, very unlikely. I actually don't know a single Zerg player that does that. If they send their overlord to the natural, then I guess it's possible to be stopped, but even then you can still probably pull this off, and either way, even if it doesn't get pulled off, the only way to really stop this is to pretty much kill the forge, which takes a crap load of time, and I can guarantee you, if they kill the forge, you're probably going to be ahead either way. And now, as you can see, he's scouting it, but my cannon's already warped in, this forge is already done, and only one Zergling at a time fits through that choke, so even 6 Zerglings cannot break this cannon, so I'm in a pretty tight spot right now. And keep in mind he has a D rank, so he probably won't know properly how to react to it. And honestly, I'm going to call it right now, this is pretty much game, because it's really hard to beat this. It's really hard to beat this build if it's not stopped early game. As a Zerg player, if you want to know how to beat this, because I do lose with it occasionally, all you do is do not show Protoss your tech, because think of it, the Protoss have not scouted you at all, and they will not scout you at all until, well, they'll never scout you if you don't want them to, pretty much. So the way to beat this is mount up either a crap load of Hydralisks, or go one-hatch Mutalisks, or go massive Speedlings. Just commit to something really badly, and if you commit to it, like, to an extreme, the odds of you beating your Protoss player it's alright. It's not high, but it's alright. Keep in mind you're already at a disadvantage because you haven't killed this early on, but, like, honestly, for example, if you go, like, 2-hatch Hydralisks and break out with, like, 15 Hydralisks without even showing your opponent one until the time you break out, they're not going to have enough time to react. Well, they're not going to have enough time to react, pretty much, yeah. So, though, that's pretty much a good way to do it. Go have 1-hatch Mutalisk, get the first Mutalisk directly to your Protoss base, or go with the first 2. Actually, 1 Mutalisk does not really do shit, so go with the first 2 directly to the Protoss base, and fuck shit up there, or actually, I don't recommend Mass Zerglings, because Mass Zerglings doesn't really beat this, because it's really risky. Don't do Mass Zerglings, alright? Just stick to Mass Hydras or Quick Mutalisks, one or the other. And generally, to completely stop this build, just send 1 drone and scout out really early, and you'll see them building the forge, and all you have to do is kill the forge, and then send your Zerglings to their base, and that's pretty much game. Because if you do that, then they're not going to have the cannons in time, because they don't have the forge, and if they don't have the forge, then they can't build cannons, and then your Zerglings can go wreak havoc in their base. So yeah, that's another way. That's a pretty much solid way to beat this. And now, the way I like to do the transition after that early cheese as a Protoss player is go Master Goons, because the Master Goons can generally defend off Hydralisks, Master Goons can defend off Mutalisks, and Master Goons can defend off Zerglings. So, oh, and by the way, another way to do this is go drop, early drop. That's I totally forgot about that. Early drop, but not speed overlords. Just drop right outside like your base, and then walk all the way to the Protoss base, and then with Hydralisks, I mean, like speed Hydralisks, and then just own them there. So that's another way to do this. beat this build. Whatever you're doing, pretty much you're committing to it. And Stargate, I like to get the Stargate just for a scout. I only produce one Corsair because if I produce any more, then I don't have enough minerals to produce Dragoons, and so I only produce one Corsair. Corsair, whatever you call it. And nothing going on really too much in this game, just waiting for him to push out. He's being smart by hiding his tech, but he's being stupid by leaving his overlord here, so one smart thing overrode a mistake, and I don't know if that made no sense, but this guy is weird right now because he has creep in a place where he shouldn't have creep. Okay, what the fuck? Is that really a creep colony? Did I just really see a creep colony over there? I think I did see a creep colony. That's not cool. That's not cool because that means this guy's shit. Yeah, okay, now I see Hydralisk, so I know he's not going Hydralisk either. So, pretty much everything I said in the past minute of him hiding his tech and him being good and all that, completely ignore it, because this guy's garbage. No offense to the guy I'm playing, even though I would take offense to that if I was in this situation, but fuck it. He's pretty bad, because one, you're not supposed to get creep colonies. That's not even a counter. I don't even know what the fuck he's doing with that creep colony. I don't know what the fuck he expects to do with it, really. Like, really? Like, did I really see a creep colony? Like, what the hell? Come on, man. Like, are you F- or something? Like, seriously. Okay, now he's going Lair, so he's going fast, Lurker, drop, / Hydralisk, speed, break, / noob. So, really? I don't know what he's doing. And, yeah, okay, so I think he's probably trying to go for that Overlord drop I said, except you're not supposed to do it like this. You're supposed to get your Lair a lot earlier, and you're supposed to push out a lot earlier. Okay, so this is a little odd, but, you know, whatever floats his boat, and, like, it's not gonna work, but, you know, whatever. I'm trying to hunt out Overlords now, again, only producing one Corsair, and I'm gonna rally these Dragoons to, like, pretty much the place he's gonna drop, because, well, if I rally these to the place he's gonna drop, he's not gonna be able to drop, or if he tries to drop, I'll kill the Overlords, so, and he's definitely not breaking this front with those Hydras, so, pretty much, if I can stop him from dropping, and I can stop him from breaking out, well, he's not going anywhere. So, I'm just going to starve him out, pretty much. And I can get an expansion at free will. He can't really, so... yeah, like, this is over, and I'm just waiting for him to tap out. I like saying tap out a lot, because, I don't know if you guys know, I'm a wrestler, and, you know, wrestler, tap out, like, if you can't connect those two together, you're pretty stupid. But yeah, anyways, okay, so he's going for a drop, because as you can see, he has Overlord's position in the drop place. So all I'm going to do is make my Dragoon patrol up and down the place where he could be possibly dropping, and he's not going to drop there because I'll be patrolling there. And my Corsair is just going to check out shit. It's not really meant to do any damage. It got 0 kills right now, but you know, it's not supposed to get any kills. My mom's calling me, but you know, I'm commentating, so you know. Did I tell you guys about this? I probably did. Well, my mom me commentating, and my mom thought I was retarded because I was talking to myself all the time. It is really weird. The first time I noticed it, I was like, whoa, I'm talking to myself the whole time, and I was actually talking to my mic, but you know, it's a little weird. And now, yeah, so a lot of these Hydralisks here, he has some Zerglings. I don't know where they went. They should be around here somewhere, and there's some Overlords positioned for a drop, and there's the Zerglings right there. So, whatever surprise attack he wanted to do is completely, like, gone out the window, because it's not going to happen. And I don't even know, I'm making one cannon back here just to be extra cautious, and, like, yeah, like, really, I don't know what he's going to do from here, and, fuck, I forget telling you about my Boxing Day story. It's so funny, actually. Like, I took, like, being brown to a whole new level. Like, being cheap was, like, really, like, there was an item that was already buy one, get one free, and so I tried to be brown and buy a $5 item and then get a $250 jacket for free, and, like, technically it's still buy one, get one free, but they were saying I have to pay for the $250 one and get the $5 one free. And I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, it's buy one, get one free. And it didn't work out pleasant for me. And I'll continue that in my next story. It's actually really funny, because, like, the guy I was talking to was Chinese, like, the guy that was trying to sell me stuff. And if you guys watch Russell Peters, what he says about Chinese people and brown people not being able to get along in a bargain, it's so true. Like, I wanted to punch this guy. Like, I wanted to chop his small dick off. Like, seriously, he was pissing me off that badly. Anyways, yeah. So here we go. He's a lame attempt of a push, and honestly, I don't think he killed a single unit. Oh shit, he did not kill a single unit this whole game. That is really funny, actually. And he leaves. Nice. So I pretty much beat this guy without him killing a single unit. And again, not going to really do post-game commentaries for these games, and just because, like, you know, my opponents are really bad. I kind of told you what, like, the post-game commentary is and how to beat this build already. And so, game 2 is done. I'm going to do one more for the day, and hope you guys enjoyed this one. Look forward to the third one coming out, and comment this video. Let me know what you guys think. Yada yada yada. Peace out.